GZ Army, what's going on? MrAGeezie here, bringing you a Pokemon X and Y battle. This time it's against M4 Flyer. M4 Flyer asked for a competitive battle. Now, I love doing requests like that. Of course, I am using an experimental team. I tend to do that, unfortunately. Sometimes it results in a huge fail on my part. So let's look at M4 Flyer's pokes. He's got this Rotom Wash. Okay, we've got this Volcarona, who, yeah, I don't like Volcaronas. We've got Vaporeon, we've got Espeon, we've got Azumarill, and we've got Togekiss. Oh, y'all know how I feel about Togekiss. Well, I'm going to go ahead and run with my Conkeldurr, my Dragonite, my Azumarill, my Little Ditto, my Charizard, and Starmie. So we'll see how we do here. You wanted a competitive battle? I promise you I'll do my best to give you one. At least in this battle, anyways. M4 Flyer is issuing a challenge. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Conkeldurr because I figure I can go ahead and maybe do some kind of damage to something. Eats Your Face comes out. I love that name. Eats Your Face. Gets that Air Slash off. Super effective. I run Poison Jab. Poison Jab takes Eats Your Face down to a quarter health. I'm going to go ahead and switch out my Conkeldurr. And I'm going to bring in my Ditto. Yeah, buddy, Ditto. A lot of people don't expect Conkeldurr to pull something off like that. So when he does it, they're like, whoa, wait a minute, what? Poison? What? Where did that come from? Anyways, here comes Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam gets a crit hit, nearly takes me out. He withdraws Eats Your Face and brings in Charity. Charity happens to be his Azumarill. Well, I ran Air Slash, so I'm okay with that. That's going to do a decent chunk, or so I thought, to Azumarill. Instead, it takes him down to about 2/3 of his life left. An Aqua Jet comes in, it takes me out. I'm assuming he's got huge power. And Life Orb. Anyways, Charizard comes in now. We're going to go ahead and Mega Evolve to get that drought up and see if we can get this Solar Beam off on this little Azumarill. So Azumarill's gonna stay in, get this drought off. Oh yeah, ready to go, right? Here we go. We actually decided to run Air Slash as to not power up one of his other pokes, which we'll find out about later. Here comes Aqua Tail, which surprised me. Did not expect that. It was somehow able to take me out through it. I'm thinking it's because of his huge power. However, Charity also goes down due to the fact that they are holding a Life Orb. So a good, interesting way to go through the drought. Well, I'm going to send in my own Azumarill. And then we've got Espeon here. I'm going to go ahead and run Aqua Jet to see how much damage I get. I get nothing. Nothing. So, Espeon's going to run a Calm Mind. At this point, I'm worried. I'm like, great. I don't want that to happen. So, yeah. Getting a little bit of leftovers recovery, which means I basically did nothing. So here comes another Calm Mind, +2 at this point. I'm figuring I've got to figure out something to do that'll take out this Espeon, or he's going to run rampant on me. Well, he's raising his special attack and special defense, and leaving his defense alone. So I'm going to go ahead and run Belly Drum. That's right, Belly Drum. I just went to +6 in one turn. You ready for this? I know I am. Here we go. Get this Belly Drum action with huge power. Oh, I am ready. Aqua Jet. Here it comes, even at half with the sun. Takes him down quite a bit. Here comes Dazzling Gleam. I think he realizes what's going on. I'm able to survive it because I am a Fairy type as well. So it's not going to be super effective or anything on me. I've got leftovers too. And now I'm all smiles. Here we go. Aqua Jet in the sun. It's going to hit the archive and take him out. At first, when I watched the archive, saw what little damage I did, I was like, oh my gosh, I am in trouble. But luckily, I'm able to take him out there. So, get a little bit of lefties recovery. I'm hoping at this point I can sweep his team. In comes Water Hazard. I figured, let's go ahead and run Aqua Jet. You know, it should still do quite a bit. And it does. It takes him down halfway. He's got Citrus Berry. And at this point, I'm thinking, oh great, we're going to have a Volt Switch or something, aren't we? Thunderbolt. Okay, an electric type. It's going to be super effective and probably be enough to take me out. In this case, it was. So, just like that, I lost my best weapon right off the bat. So, we're going to go ahead and bring in Conkeldurr, who's going to run Hydro Pump. Well, he's going to run Hydro Pump. I am going to be able to take that Hydro Pump. and run Drain Punch on this Rotom. Now Water Hazard gives me some of his HP back, which I needed. And now I'm going to go ahead and Mach Punch him, see if I can get him out. Here comes that Mach Punch. It is just enough to take out Water Hazard. Water Hazard goes down and out. So we're looking pretty good so far. Eats Your Face comes back out. Now I figure I need to save my Conkeldurr. Let's go ahead and switch out and bring in Starmie. Starmie comes in. Here comes a Roost. Didn't expect a Roost. So Roost is going to take him up to nearly full health. So what am I going to do about it? Well, we're going to go ahead and run Blizzard. Blizzard's going to do quite a bit of damage. Take him back down to quarter health. And Eats Your Face runs Dazzling Gleam. I'm actually really surprised they didn't run some kind of Air Slash attack. Well, anyways, they withdraw Eats Your Face and sends out Vaporeon. Vaporeon comes in here, that water type. I happen to predict it and get Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt I figured would have worked on both of them, so Thunderbolt does enough on Vaporeon to where I am all smiles and thinking I'm doing okay. So here comes another Thunderbolt. Vaporeon tends to be specially defensive. Now that last one was a crit, so I'm hoping it takes him out, but it didn't. He hangs on, gets a Scald. Scald's going to take me down to 21. Luckily, it did not leave me with a burn. Gets a little bit of lefties, so now I got to hope I don't miss an attack here. I run Thunderbolt to make sure I don't miss. It's going to be enough to take out Vaporeon. So just like that, we've got Vaporeon. We're slowly turning the tide. Can I finish this comeback? Dumorn comes out. This Volcarona. Now, those that know me know I hate Volcaronas with a passion. I'm going to go ahead and get this Hydro Pump, take Dumorn out, and yeah, good to go. Very good to go. Eats Your Face comes right back out. We're going to Thunderbolt it and hope that his special attack is not too uber. We're able to take out Eats Your Face off, and we pull off the victory here against M4 Flyer. A very good team here that he's got, and a very good matchup. I think the one thing that ended up allowing me to pull this off was the fact that he's got technically 3 water pokes. Yes, one is one does happen to be a thunder poke or a electric poke as well, but still, if you think about it, there's 3 weaknesses to, there's 3 of his pokes are weak to electric attacks, and yeah, that's not a good thing to have. If you think about it, 3 pokes are weak to electric, 2 are weak to rock, and yeah, most of them are weak to physical attacks. Just some things you should look for when you battle your next opponent, because maybe that's something that may turn the tide in your favor. As it did in mine, I got lucky, so I will take it graciously. M4 Flyer, awesome Pokemon battler. Check him out, guys. Well, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button down below, that thumbs up button, show me that y'all liked it. Shows me that y'all also appreciate what I'm doing and that you'd like to see some more and you'd like to support myself and my family. You can also check out some of my other videos here on my channel. We have links here to Pokemon battles, Pokemon live stream videos, and to my Titanfall playlist. To keep up with all my uploads and show your support, please share this video and subscribe to MrAGeezie to join in on the Geezie Army. We also have links down here to my Facebook and Twitter in the description, so I advise you all to check that out. Anyways, Josen, my son, appreciates it. My wife, DGZ, appreciates it. And I do too. Thank you for joining in on the Geezie Army. We live stream Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. And we hope to see you there. Alright, until next time, catch 'em all. Later.